Oh my word! What are you meant to do with these? Hi, I'm James71 and we are checking out the career mode in Dirt 5. Now for those who don't know, Dirt 5 is the latest racer from Codemasters. It's due out officially on Friday, but if you get the Amplified Edition, which is like the deluxe version, you get a few days early access, which I got. So, like I say, playing it on PS4 Pro. Going to be going through the career mode, go through a few bits and bobs of the game. It's a bit quiet because I've turned the music off, because it's all licensed. It's a really good soundtrack. Got stuff like Royal Blood, Amazons, Jack White. Kind of rocky indie music from what I've heard so far. Most of the stuff I like, so it's really good. So, but yeah, turned it off because otherwise it's going to be copyright strikes left, right, and centre, and we don't want that. Well, I don't want that anyway. So I will have a quick look through the game. Basically, when you start, it gives you a quick intro race, quick intro race that you go through just to give you a quick idea of the controls, and that's about where I'm up to really. Played a couple of events to try get the hang of the game. Not really delved into career much, so I'm going to be doing that now. So you have career, which you can see there. There's online. There's a few online modes, but there seems to be a server error at the moment. Can't connect online. Bit of a shame. There's arcade, which gives you free play. You just set up an event with any of the locations. Time trial, similar. Set up a location, do a time trial. Playgrounds. Now this is user created content, which is quite cool. I'll probably go through this at some point. You can set your own tracks up, race on other people's tracks, upload them, share them. Sounds pretty cool. So endless variety of tracks. It's very much Gymkhana-like, if you ever wanting the Ken Block type stuff. So yeah, looks like good fun. Garage. Click on that. This is all the cars you own. Self-explanatory really. Now the cars in the game, they come with a rating for performance and a rating for handling. There's no upgrades for cars. You can't actually upgrade them at all. The cars are as is. You can do liveries, change colours, things like that. Haven't messed around with that yet. There is a livery editor, but it tends to be like you unlock various liveries to apply. So, but again, not really played with that side of things yet. But there's quite a variety of cars in the game. There's sort of rally cars and nuts, things like that. That's nuts. These things, sprint cars, they're really weird. I've seen people try and race them and they're all over the place. But anyway, you set up a profile when you first start. You have a player card, you can see there. So you can set up various bits and bobs, or that you can unlock later, you can see. Loads of different designs you can set up for your player card. Lanyards, the lanyard on the side, again, loads of things that you can unlock via XP, things like that. Nicknames, there's loads of different nicknames. If you happen to be called Duke, then you're laughing. Or Danger. Danger happens to be your middle name, then you can go with that. I've just gone for Jackpot. The game refers to you throughout the game. It's basically makes it more personalised, I guess, because the game refers to me as Jackpot throughout the game in a career mode, which is a bit weird, but there we go. So you could add a Gymster one, that'd be very nice. So anyway, you select the nickname, and you can put stickers on there as well. Like if you want a unicorn playing tennis, if you so desire. And there's various kind of effects you can put on there as well. That's kind of like a chromatic glitch effect. That's quite nice. I like that. Well, anyway. Nationality, region. I'm in the UK, so British. But there's quite a lot of country flags in there, as you can see. Race number. Naturally, I've picked 71. You can pick a different background, so you've got black on black, white on black, white, square or circle, and No, I've gone for the 71 in a circle, which kind of fits for me. There we go. It's kind of like the one just down there. There it is. Font's different, but hey, can't have everything. Settings, gameplay. We've got controller vibration, things like that. You can invert the x-axis or the y-axis. Why you would want to invert the y-axis, I do not know. That'd be weird. Or is it the x-axis? Yeah, x-axis. If you want to steer with your controller upside down, you can do that. Steering, change your left, and just controls, basically. Driving aids. Now, I've got this customized a bit. I've got it set to career difficulty to hard, because in the race I had normal was a bit easy. And I don't want to complete every race in first place on first go, so I want a bit more of a challenge. So I've changed it to hard. So I'm probably going to end up last in most of the races on my first try. Transmission, manual or auto. It defaults to auto. I've stuck it on manual because I prefer using manual transmissions. Even though it's an arcade game, you know, I'd rather use manual. Anti-lock brakes. These are all kind of on low, on normal. I'll keep it on low because I don't like turning ABS off because you just end up locking the brakes everywhere. Traction control and stability management, they're normally both turned on and I've turned them off for now. Auto brake, turn that off. It's a good accessibility feature, but not for me. Trick steer. So in the Gymkhana events, you can enable a handling model that makes the vehicles easier to drift. I'd rather just learn to drift properly, but there we go. It takes a choice. Do whatever. HUD options gives you various things you can put on the HUD. I'm in the UK, so miles per hour. Don't really understand kilometres. Well, I do. I know what they are. But we're used to miles per hour. Driving aims, minimap, all that kind of malarkey. Closest friend, ghost. That'd be suitable for Halloween. Slightly creepy if you think about it, but there we go. Video options. Right, this is the first thing the game actually asks you when you boot it up. It says, do you want to prioritise your frame rate, or do you want to go for image quality? It's a racing game. I've gone for frame rate. On PS4 Pro, it pretty much runs at 60 frames, or kind of looks pretty smooth anyway. I've not checked it. But yeah, it seems to run okay. Audio options, pretty standard. Speaker type, sort of home cinema. Headphones, TV, all those sorts of things. Set the volumes, like I said, turn the music off. Right, so that's all the info. I will go into career. Now, it tends to be voiced by, I'm trying to think who it is. Nolan North does some of the voices from the Uncharted games. So he does some of the voices. And, oh, I can't remember what the other guy's called. I totally forgot his name. The Delsin on the.
Now listen, I know you just want to get up.
You recognise that voice?
Tires, but just
Troy Baker.
I've curated a whole bunch of events you might be interested in, and I'm giving you, yes, you, the luxury of choice. No need to thank me. See what takes your fancy and just jump right in. If you find a style you really connect with, then by all means stick with it. But you can always mix it up with something a bit different. Hey, you never know where you might make a name for yourself. And this is all about making a name for yourself, right? Yes. Yes, I am right.
So, there we go. Into career mode, completing an event will unlock connected events, so it's like a tree structure by the looks of it. So the first one is Ultracross in Henningsvær. That sounds kind of Swedish, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, it's Norway. Career objectives, finish ignition. Okay. Event objectives, trade paint on one jump, exceed 60 miles per hour for 5 seconds, and hold first position for 10 seconds. And it's an Ultracross event. Okay, select an event lets you review the event details and go to the track. Every event can give you stamps depending on your position. Okay, so that D is the stamps. I guess you use the stamps to unlock stuff. Sisyphus Struggle. It's in Greece. And Jade Dragon in China. But we'll start with the Ultracross. I think I've already done that. That must have been the intro event. Well, I'll run through it again so you can see what it's like. Reroll. Oh. So it actually gives you different things to do. So there's events, there's throwdowns, whatever they are. Haven't seen those yet. And sponsors. So you can get sponsors. Sponsored by Codemasters. That'd be quite nice. But anyway. Right, so in the vehicle select, we've got our Skoda Fabia Rally 2 Evo. It's very much like a rally spec. Not quite R5, but very, very shiny cars. 4-wheel drive, 275 brake horsepower, 1230 kg, and 420 Newton meters of torque. I can buy a Volkswagen Polo GTI R5 if I so desire. I'm wearing a Volkswagen t-shirt right now. Citroen C3 or a Ford Fiesta RS Mark II. Now I've got, you pay like 57, 60 grand, 60 grand. I've got 169,000 and I think some of that came with the amplified edition. You get a cash boost and I think you get an XP boost. There we go. I'm just going to go with the basic Skoda for now. Right, so there's different liveries. Got this Thor livery. Pretty cool. And whatever that is, that's a kind of a weird... I couldn't decide what colour to have my car, so I'm going to have all the colours on my car. Livery picker. Okay, so pattern 1, pattern 2, and 3. So that's the only one that's unlocked. Channels, base layer, okay. Base layer. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, wheel colour. Base layer. Quick colour. Okay. Layer 1. Okay, let's go with this then. Channel fill colour. Disabled. Ah, okay. So there's textures. Whoa. That's a bit mad. So you can pick different textures. Ah, okay, so it gives you a little bit of things to play around with. So let's go with the colour. Base layer. Let me go with finish matte metallic. Okay, so you don't get any of them. Okay, we're going to go for gloss then. Let's go for some white. Base layer, layer 1. I'm going to go for red on that one. Layer 2. I get dark blue. Layer 3. Does look like a nasty trip to the car shop, doesn't it? Like a proper mess of my car. Actually, what I might do is keep that as white. Keep that as blue. Do that as white. And base layer. Have that as red. You know what? I'll go for that. That'll do. That'll do. Decal editor, okay. Okay, fair enough. Sponsor editor, layout 1. Ah, okay. So you can actually put various sponsors on your car. Well, I won't bother for that. Let's just save that out for now. We'll go with this. So I'm going to go with this. This looks kind of weird. You know, it'll do. I never did the wheel colours, but we'll never mind. I think they're meant to still be white. Yeah, it's still white. I'll keep it with that.
What happens when you combine street racing and off-road terrain?
Off-street road terrain racing.
No. You get Ultracross, a high-speed discipline on custom-made tracks designed for fast cars and even faster drivers.
What does that even mean? The person is going faster than the car?
Can I get back to explaining this, or do we have to talk physics?
All right, carry on.
These events emphasize pack racing with wide turns and S-bends to test your cornering, long straights to get your speed up, and crossovers so you can see just how far ahead you are.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, so let's see how this first race goes. So the Henningsvær Race in Norway, dawn and cloudy. Looks quite pretty, even though we've got frame rate mode on and not the graphics mode. Right, let's see how this goes. So far, so good. Third. I got 2 laps. That was a bit of a tight bend. Right, we got past that guy. Still getting used to how the gears fit on this. Still on the first lap. Ouch. Oh, he caught me on the bend. That was a bit of a... went a bit too wide. Oh, back into first. Going a bit too wide on these bends. I really need to shift down a bit more. Lost a bit of speed on that one. Gonna make the jump. It's a bit of a straight. Ah, shit. Put too much brakes on that. Sprint for the finish. Oh, we've finished first. First win. You made it for the first win. So I'm going to have to check the difficulty now that I did actually have it on hard. So that didn't seem too bad. That car looks terrible. I'm going to have to do much better in the livery editor than that. It looks like someone's spilled a couple of cans of paint in the car wash as you've gone through. So I've got various rewards and unlocks. Interesting aliens texture. No idea what that is. Stripy lanyard. So I get to pick Rally Raid or Land Rush. Let's try the next event. Right, let's try Rally Raid. So the same cars again. Should we try a different car? Volkswagen Polo. So that's A and B. That's B and A. A and A, S and B. It's high performance, craft handling. Go for the Citroen. So we've got morning, heavy rain. Now, there's dynamic weather in this because obviously that doesn't look like heavy rain. That looks quite nice. But it will start raining as I go through the level. So this is tarmac. Well, so far it is anyway. Oh, it's gone onto gravel. Oh, he's trying to spin me out. Oh, nice little nudge from that guy. Helped me around the corner. That was nice of him. I'll tell you what, it drifts quite nice on the gravel. Oh, that was a nasty bend right out of that tunnel. Nearly messed that up. I did mess that up. Ouch. I'm looking at the bend thinking, can't be that tight. Oh, making a bit of a pig's ear of this one. Still a third though, not too bad. Losing touch with those guys a bit. Oh, starting to get a bit wet. It's getting very slippy. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch these. Oh, look at that thunder and lightning. Third, I'll take third. I'll take third on my first go. That's quite cool the way the ground got wetter as you went up, and you could really tell in the gravel how slippy it got. I like that. That was good. Nice Cole Davidson came first. So you get the option of retrying if you want to redo the event, or you could just carry on. Seems to win quite a lot of cash. So I've got two out.
So, Nolan, speaking of the current crop of racers, did you remember the name of that rookie that you were telling me about the other day?
Jackpot? Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, kind of funky name. Gonna be honest, a little jealous.
Hey now, man. James is a great, strong name.
I really appreciate that, bud. Thank you.
Did you know that it's a popular boy's name? It means supplanter or one who follows. You know, in the 17th century Scotland.
Are you reading off the internet?
I would never.
Nolan, I can see your phone. Put it away. You're just reading off the internet.
Okay.
You're an amazing wealth of information, Nolan. I'm sure people tuned into this to listen to name meanings. Let's talk about cars and racing.
Okay, so that's kind of like a podcasty thing that goes on occasionally. So I could just go straight to there, but I'm kind of tempted to see what the Chinese one looks like. Oh wow, they're big vehicles. So let's go with this Volkswagen Touareg. That looks a bit of a meaty car, doesn't it? Yeah, the paint on these is a bit weird. You can actually can go on to a full inspect, which is quite nice. Kind of zoom around the cars. And you can open the doors, close the doors. I think that if you got one that with the bonnet that opens, I think it'll open everything. This seems to be just the doors.
I hope you got some sick coilovers because this land rush is gonna wreck your day.
Ah, James, I gotta go. I left my sick coilovers at home.
Nolan, you're gonna need them. With rough circuits filled with tight turns and technical straights, small jumps that jostle you around, and a couple of big old boys to really test your suspension. Dirt or snow, anything goes. Buckle up, Cupcake. This is Land Rush.
Thanks, Buttercup.
Weren't you supposed to be gone already?
So it's warning with windy and rain. Alright, start. These take a little while to get moving. Yeah, acceleration is not the best on these. They seem to take the corners quite well though. I lost a bit of power then. Lost too much speed coming out of the corner. Yeah, these don't accelerate. These do not accelerate very well. That's one lap done, 4th place. Third gear seems to be the sweet spot. Yeah, they seem to pull quite well in 3rd. Oh, got a bit bogged down there. I think I need a car with more performance. I can hear a car just on my left. Ouch, that sounded expensive. I think I'm going to end up 3rd in this one. Oh, that was close. 3rd, I'll take 3rd again. That's quite a short race. couple of seconds behind. Kept losing speed on the corners. I think if it had the racing line better, it would be a better race. Also, the cars have got better performance. I don't know what the difference is, but we will find out when I get better cars. Didn't manage any of the assignments on that one. Interesting the way it shows you the total instead of what you earned for that particular race. Yeah, the handling's definitely a lot different with the different vehicles. Right, so let's maybe pick another one. Wow, these are quite pricey. That's a Mini Cooper Buggy Raid. That's B and A. Why would you buy that? C and A, B and B, S and C. You know what? That's absolutely not too bad. Actually gives you one of the best vehicles straight out of the box. How weird. I thought it'd give you a terrible one. I might as well stick with that for now then. So it's Misty and it's Dawn and that's a quarry. Kind of reminds me of the quarry in Warzone. Bit slow off the line. Managed to catch in the inside a bit. Oh, it's a bit of a hairpin. Glad there's no damage on these. It's just cosmetic damage. Ouch. Oh, it's a bit tough going up these hills. Ouch. Always seems to be the front two that gets ahead. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not sure which one is going to be the fastest, but we'll try the right. Oh, it's getting proper slippy and slimy now. Managed to sneak into third. Oh, it's on that corner, alright. It's making a mess of these vehicles, the state of it. We have a bit of trouble getting all these hills. I managed to keep on the back of these two in front. Oh, I managed to sneak through. Let's go with the low road again. Ouch. Going first. Am I going to make first? Oh yes, he makes it. Wow, that was close. Wow, I didn't think I'd finish first on that. That was a close race. So we got raw power. That's a Formula off-road. And we've got, oh, so we've got 2 Formula off-roads. Let's try Lion's Head. Wow. That is mad. Look at the tyres on that. That's nuts. Tell you what, that'd make a messier lawn, wouldn't it? Guess we're using a bright green car then. Can I select other liveries? I do an inspect on it. Yeah, I can do an inspect. No doors I can open. Because there are no doors. Let's see what I've got unlocked. So I've got pattern 1. Pretty basic. Pattern 2. So you can go for no livery. Just change the colour. If I go for none, base layer and wheel colour. Okay. Can I fix different colours yet? Level 10. Okay. That's black. Very shiny black. Let's go for black. Of the wheels. Let's go for black with red wheels. Let's have that. There's decals. Got a livery. I've got things I can unlock on the livery. That's probably just patterns and things that I can pick up. So decals. We've got new decals. So you can spend money on various things. I could have a tree on it. A vampire with flowers. A tree. A ninja tree. A wizard tree. Ah, wizard tree. Level 9. Okay. So I could have a leaf playing football. Carrot doing weights. This is very surreal. We have a vampire. Let's have the vampire on the car. Right, so we got the vampire. Oh, you can move it and scale it and stuff. So that rotates it. That makes it bigger and smaller. Yeah, let's have it there. So I can put another decal on that side as well. But to be honest, we're going to have the same. Let's have it there. Can I, can't flip it. I can rotate it. But I can't flip it. That's a bit of a shame. We need a flip option. Mr. Codemasters, we need a flip option. Yeah, let's go for that. Sponsors. Layout 1, layout 2. So where's the number? Oh, I see. So I can change it from the side. Let's go for layout 1. Oh, I see. So that kind of goes over here. That goes over my vampire. That's rather unfortunate. Okay. Bell helmets. Really? Really? Okay, we'll just go with that. So we've got Off-Road Rally Raid. Formula Off-Road, Lions Head, South Africa. That's definitely a South African accent. Right, let's see what the track's like. Try and stay with the pack in second. Ah, it's totally smacked out of the way. Ouch. Well, that went well. These cars are definitely not suited for tarmac. These cars are so tricky. Ouch. Really tricky to keep the speed up. Two places higher. Woo!
You are definitely not making any friends out there. And keep the aggression, because that'll help you get the wins, but just make sure you don't push things too far.
Wow, it's like 9 seconds behind the guy up front. That's hard. Yeah, those cars are quite tricky to use. Only 3 gears as well. No unlocks. Guess you need to finish on the podium to get unlocked. Right, let's try the other one. Same car. It says performance is S and the handling is B. Well, I guess this is the only one we've got. Yeah, I think the secret with those is trying to keep the speed up, because they're quite tricky to control. Just lose speed so easy. Oh, that looks pretty. It's like everyone was slowing down, like they know something I don't. I've lost a load of spaces. Ouch. The second gear on this bit seems quite a good idea. Ouch. Lost a lot of speed. Oh, sliding so wide. Oh, wow, that airplane was close. Oh, I lost a few spaces there. Second gear on there is definitely the way to go. You have to go proper slow around that bend. Come on, keep the speed. Ah, oh, too close, too close. Yes! Finished in first. Wow. Yeah, second gear. That seems to be the key with those. Can't believe I actually finished first in that one. That horrible car. Guess you just have to learn how they handle. So I've got 3 for that. Throwdowns. Can't get up to that yet. I guess that's maybe that's the boss mode. Oh, so it must be a throwdown when you get to the end. Right, so I've got an Ultracross at Drea's Gate. Snow. Interesting. Heavy snow. This should be fun. This feels so responsive compared to that other car. You've really got to counter steer when you haven't got the steering assists on. Saw that corner quite well. Ouch. Bit of a jump. Oh, I just made that. So that's lap 1. It's getting dark. Oh, that was a nice corner. He says completely messing up the following corner. It's kind of weird the way the car kind of slides and then suddenly grabs some grip in the snow. I think the downshift needs to be a little bit more responsive. There's a car catching up on me quick. Tricky bends. Ouch. He's definitely trying to take me on the inside. Got a good bend there though. That was close. Went into reverse then, that was no good. That was okay, that bend went okay. There's a tight bend coming up. Oh, this feels so cool driving on the snow. Oh, they only messed it up, but I've got a good lead. That should be good. Should be alright. Yes. Oh, that was fun. That car handles really nice, and in the snow, that was quite cool. You really feel the difference as you're going. Bet on the, with the haptics on the PS5 controllers, this is going to be pretty cool. So I've got an icebreaker, another stampede. Let's try icebreaker. With my old favourite, the C3. So we're in America for this one.
It's smooth, flat, and cold, and the only thing between you and the depths of the abyss.
Also, great in a soda to make it really crisp.
Good point. Ice, friend and enemy.
Icebreakers are for drift specialists with sweeping corners and long straights custom built for sweet sideways action.
You gotta stay cool and keep control on a surface with very little grip.
I get it. Cool as in ice.
Dude, I told you, stop explaining my jokes. It ruins the effect.
Well, there you go. Right, let's see how ice goes. Ouch. Oh, took that a bit wide. It is literally in second gear the whole way around. Apart from this bit, you can hit to third gear for the last straight. Second. That is such a tricky race. That's so strange. Oh, it feels really weird to race on the ice. Because you've got no grip at all. It's really nicely done. Yeah, it's really nice the way you have to slide around on that. Because it is literally second gear the whole way around, apart from that last bit where you can slip into third. Right, so I've got East Mitten Sprint in the USA, Arizona, Brazil. It's a rally raid. Let's try a sprint. Oh. Yeah, go on then.
Popular in the US of A, USA, USA. Sprint cars are high-powered, open-frame race cars designed primarily to turn left,
And occasionally right.
but mostly left.
They run on short ovals or circular dirt tracks, and strapping yourself into one of these takes no small amount of courage.
If you like power, dirt, and going sideways, sprint racing is most definitely for you.
I love the wheels.
Same. If you want different size tires on every single one of your wheels, Sprint's got you covered, baby.
How bizarre. This is going to be odd. Oh my word! What are you meant to do with these? There's only one gear. What is going on with this car? Oh my god, this car's horrendous. It's so weird because you just kind of straighten the car up. Right, so you got to go proper straight. You got to really straighten it up before you put your power down, otherwise it just goes sideways. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to suss these. Tell you what, got one gear. I'm going to get it though. No, don't push me the wrong way. As if you hit the wall, it goes really weird. Right, I'm gonna get the hang of this. This is so weird. I'm gonna get there. Come on, car. Come on. It's weird because you've got to like counter steer the whole way around. And it just locks into the... So if you start going the wrong way, it completely messes you over. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Eighth. Oh, you know what? I'll take that.
You see that? Events like these, that's what we're after. The big, headline-grabbing showstoppers. But they don't just let anyone enter, not even if AJ asks very nicely. So how do I get that golden ticket, I hear you ask? Well, my friend, you gotta work your magic elsewhere. You ran a race here, you get your reputation there, and generally just do the absolute best you can. Well, how'd that happen? Here I am explaining how it works, and there you go, boom, main event.
Main events are at the end of each chapter. To complete the main event, you need enough stamps. To unlock the next chapter, you need to finish at least third. So I've got enough stamps for those. Ultracross, Italy. Land Rush, X-Cross Raid, Modern Rally, let's try that. With my trusty Citroen C3. So it's afternoon, it's light rain. This is going a little bit better. Oh, nice corner. Lost a bit of speed on that one. Oh, made the outside. Made that one. Got a bit bogged down in that one. Oh, made it alright. Second. Oh, it's difficult to see with that sun coming down. This is getting so muddy and slippy. Change down, kick the speed up. Made that. This is a tricky corner. Oh yes, we're going to come first. Yes! Get in. Wow. Graduation ceremony trophy. That was a tricky race. Number 1.
I know what you're thinking. Why am I suddenly going all over the world in really amazing cars, almost no questions asked? Well, don't think too hard about it. Save your brain cells for where you need them, you know, on the track. All you need to know is you're doing well. And there's brands out there that want to be attached to your name. Here's the nice bit. You get to choose who suits you best. So get reading the finer details because they're all going to demand different things from you. And each sponsor will offer different rewards too. The final thing to consider is loyalty. You can only go so far with some sponsors, so don't be afraid to jump ship for a higher reward further down the road. It's all about keeping you racing, alright?
Alright, so sponsors give you money for racing. Your current sponsor is Codemasters. Figures. Access their details on the dedicated tab. Max race pay is 5,000. Perform 10 overtakes. Complete 3 Stampede events. This shows your current sponsor reputation. To increase your reputation, you need to complete objectives. Objectives differ from sponsor to sponsor. Increasing your reputation rank will grant you unique rewards. Every sponsor gives you different rewards. Okay. Each sponsor has a set amount of races, a contract that they want you to complete. If you stay around longer, you get a loyalty bonus. You can change your sponsor anytime, but if you leave during your contract, you will lose reputation. Should we try AMD? Right, so that takes us through to the next bit. Let's see what throwdowns are. So I don't have any throwdowns yet. Ah, right, so he's all different sponsors. Okay, so it's pick me with one, and they're locked. I can't pick for them. Pepsi. Interesting. Max race pay 22,000. So I'll stick with AMD for a bit and then maybe go for one of the other sponsors, I suppose. Stick with AMD and start with those. Right, so that's the different events. They're locked now. Because once you've gone through that bit, it looks like it locks the events. So that's how it goes. And that starts you the next. So it's ignition is the first bit. Acceleration is the second level. Okay, I get it. Well, I think that is going to be a good place to wrap things up. Had a look at career mode, a few of the other settings, bit of livery editor, look at the sponsors, and some different vehicles and different events. It's been good fun. I've enjoyed playing it. It's with the assists off and the AI is slightly more difficult. It makes it quite a challenging game. And it's actually, even though it's an arcade game, it's a bit less arcadey than some of the reviews make out, if you get what I mean. So it's not like straight out, hold the accelerator down, don't do anything else, and you'll win. Maybe if with all the assists on and the easiest AI, you can do that. Turn everything up a bit, it's a bit more challenging, and in my opinion, a bit more fun that way. You have to think about what you're doing, the gear changes, and steering. You've actually got to counter steer on some of the bends, so you don't end up spinning out. And to me, that's more fun. So I would recommend doing that if you like racing games. If you just want a straight balls to the wall arcade game, leave everything on the defaults and just go nuts. It's still good fun. Want a bit more of a challenge? Tweak the settings, have a play around, and suit what you want, really. The only thing we didn't really show is photo mode and the playgrounds. I'll have a look at photo mode in another stream, because I'll probably do a stream with some playgrounds. Just have a look, see what they're like, and download some of the existing ones. See what they look like in a future video. Similarly, online, I'll have a play of online modes, probably Friday, when the game's fully released. See what that's like. But for now, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. That would be much appreciated. And until next time, I've been Jimster71. Bye for now.